What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing an unboxing on the Sony ZV-1F. So I just got this in today and I'm gonna try to also show like comparison. Right now I'm filming on my iPhone 12s Max Pro. I don't even know what they call them anymore. It's the iPhone 12, it's the bigger one, that one, but I'm using the front facing camera. So I will try to show like comparison videos at some point in this video so you guys can see if there is a difference. I'm sure there will be because like it's a Sony camera, come on. Wow, this is very tiny. It's so small. I wasn't expecting it to be this tiny. So of course we have the camera, then you have like all this paperwork stuff right here. They have the battery in here. This, I'm not sure what this is. Oh, I forgot. It comes with that little floofy thing for your microphone. I forgot. And then you have your USB-C cord. Moment of truth. My God, it's so small. It's so small and compact. Here's the screen. I already got my fingerprints on the screen. It feels light though. It feels very nice. And has a lens cap too. So pretty. All right, let me put this battery in so I can boot it up. It turned on. The battery has like half charge in it, which kind of sucks because I don't have anything to charge it, I don't think, at the moment. Charge the battery, I mean. And the other thing I wanted to mention is I don't actually have the legit like memory card that goes into it. I have an adapter with a micro SD card in the adapter, and I put that in here. So I'm wondering if it's gonna work. If it is, then sweet. If not, then oh well. Hold on, I'm trying to see. Oops. All right, so I'm gonna try to put like side-by-side views, assuming the recording is actually happening on the Sony camera so you guys can see. I haven't played with any of the settings on the camera. I just turned it on and then just pressed the record button so you guys can see what it looks like just right out of the box. And right off the bat, even though the screen is really tiny at arm's length, I'm loving how the colors look on the Sony camera. Not only that, but it also makes my skin look flawless, which is a plus. But oh my God, that looks so cool. And then the other thing too, it's wide angle. You can see a lot more of my room through the Sony camera versus on my iPhone. And another thing that's a plus is that you can use this camera as a streaming camera. Oh, the audio. I know some people have questions about the audio, so I'll try to show the difference in audio if I can figure out how to do it on my editing program. So this would be the audio on the Sony camera that you're hearing right now, and that's without the little fluffy thing covering the microphone. And then here would be the audio just on my iPhone camera, so you guys can hear the difference. Again, I'm using the front-facing camera on my iPhone, just so you guys know. I forgot to mention one thing that's, I guess, really important with this camera too, is the focusing of the camera. Like when it focuses on an object really, really close, apparently it's supposed to be really good, so let's test that out. I guess I'll use my cat controller here. So with the front facing camera on the iPhone, it doesn't focus on, like you can't focus on this. If I were to put it up close, it can't really focus on that. But if I were to put this up close to that, and then back at my face, all right, maybe it's taking a hot second to focus on me. It did take a hot second, but again, that's with the camera just being straight out of the box. I haven't messed with anything, but still it looks really, really good. Here, look at this, look at that. And then look at me. So cool. So, this is so weird. But I'm currently recording on the Sony ZV-1F, and I have it propped on what I usually connect my iPhone to. So I like that it's able to hold the camera up though. I'm over here thinking like I had to buy a new tripod, but no I didn't. And it is a bit difficult to not look at the viewfinder and look at the actual camera hole instead. But I'm loving how it looks. I think right now it automatically has like the soft skin thing on. Let's see how, actually let's see if I can change any of like the filters. All right, so this right now is with the PT filter. I'm just going off of the names that the camera has on the screen. So this is the PT filter that you're seeing right now. So this is the NT filter. It kind of takes away a lot of the color. I look more like, I guess like an old picture would. Almost a sepia tone, but not really. This right here is the VV filter, which I assume means very vivid because it is very vivid. It's still much. It's still much in my opinion. All right, I don't like this one. This one is the VV2 filter. So I'm assuming very vibrant ×2. This one is not as dark as the VV filter, but it's still too much in my opinion. This one is the FL filter. It kind of looks like a brighter, I forgot which one it was. I don't know if it was the PT filter or what, but one of them that kind of looked like more sepia tones or not as colorful. Like the colors are more dull. So this one looks a bit brighter in the sense where it's like letting in more light, but the colors still kind of look the same in my opinion. This one is the IN filter. It looks like it's just a little bit washed out, but not too bad. This one is a little too much. This one is the SH filter. It's too bright. It kind of looks like there's a smudge on my lens, and that's what you're seeing. This one is the BW filter. I'm assuming it means black and white. Now, I noticed on this one, at least for me, trying to look at the viewfinder, it doesn't look like it's capturing that soft skin look as much as like a colored filter would. I don't know, it might just be me, because again, the viewfinder is pretty tiny from the distance that it's at right now. And then this is the last one. This one is the SE filter. This one is more the sepia tones that I was trying to bring up earlier. So it looks pretty nice, pretty nice. Okay, now I'm back on the regular filter, the one that it stays on when you first boot up the camera, which is the ST filter. I'm assuming it just means standard. I don't know for sure. And I prefer this one for it to be standard. It's capturing the colors really well. I have my blue here. I have more of a purpley blue on this side. I love that it's capturing that really well. It's capturing the colors in my tattoos. Pretty cool too. I don't know if I can show you the blues there. That's cool. This is a birthmark, by the way. That's not tattooed on me. That right there is a birthmark. But yeah, I'm loving how the colors, I'm loving how everything looks on this camera, to be honest. It's just gonna be a bit for me to get used to having a small viewfinder as opposed to my whole iPhone screen using the front-facing camera. But I do like that you can, here, let me just use this. Zoom in at things. And then it just, my camera died. As you guys can tell, I'm wearing a different shirt. It is a new day for me. It should still be the same day for you if you're still watching the video. And I had to charge the battery and I just got a little lazy. I didn't want to film the same day as the battery was charging. So it's a new day. It's a different day. But what I was saying before I got cut off is that I like that it zooms in, or not zooms in, it focuses on something so quickly and then it focuses back on your face so quickly after that. So it's really helpful for those types of videos that you want to do where you're trying to, I guess, showcase something. The only thing I don't like though is that it won't focus on something if you have it here, which is kind of how I film a lot of my videos on my main channel, where I'm over here and I'm holding something that I'm trying to show you guys. But for this camera, it obviously won't focus on this unless I hold it in front of me. So I guess that's a bit of a downside, but still. The focusing is there and it's great. Oh, I did also want to mention with the soft skin thing, I do love that this camera has that, because I mean, I'm sure a lot of you guys also have this issue where like we feel a little self-conscious about our skin, especially if we get, you know, zits or acne or even wrinkles and things like that. Me, I'm naturally a very oily person. My skin is just really oily just naturally, which I guess it helps with wrinkles anyways. But one thing I noticed on this camera is that even with the soft skin filter on, I still look a little shiny, a little moist, you know? I do love that the soft skin filter is an option here because it helps me with like my self-esteem with looking just a little bit more better on camera. So if I look like a hot mess without the filter, my bad. I will be showing you guys the difference with the, I believe there's a high one, there's the medium, there's the low, and then there's off. So we'll see what that looks like. All right, so this is what it looks like with the soft skin on high. This is what my skin looks like. Now I think it's just mainly obviously focusing on like the face wise. Like I don't see this part, like décolletage or whatever you call it, looking any different. It's just more so my face being smoothed out. So this is on high. This is the medium soft skin filter on. So this is the one that I feel I would probably have it on default. This is what my skin looks like on the medium setting. Now I, from here, can't tell much of a difference because like I said, I'm looking through the small viewfinder. I might see a difference as I'm editing, but yeah, this is what it looks like. I am so oily. And then this is what the low setting on the soft skin filter looks like. So this is it on low. This is what my face looks like with it on low. I do notice that like I can see my bags more or like the discoloration of my skin right here is more noticeable to me on the viewfinder. So I noticed that. But yeah, this is what the low looks like. Let's see what it looks like with no soft skin filter. Apologies in advance. And this is what it looks like with no soft skin filter. So this is me, directly what my face looks like without any editing or anything to make it look pretty. So this is what it looks like with no soft skin filter. Now I'm gonna put the medium back on because it makes me feel better. All right, my medium soft skin filter is back on. I feel a little better about myself now. Now, as far as any of the other settings, like I see ISO on here, f2.0, all of those things, I have no idea what it means. I haven't done anything to do with photography or videography since like 2004, I think, or 2005 when I was like a freshman in college. That's saying how old I am. No, it isn't. But yeah, so as far as all of that, I have not messed with any of that. So it's still just the general settings out of the box. This is what you're gonna get with the camera out of the box. I know I keep looking this way because the viewfinder's right there and it's really hard to not look at it and to look at the camera hole. So most of this video has actually been the audio off, directly off of the Sony camera. The beginning of the video was more so the audio off of my iPhone. So I'm sure you guys can kind of tell the difference by now. I mean, it's clear enough for me. I do have a microphone coming in next week. I think it's called shotgun microphone, shotgun mic, whatever it is. I do have a separate microphone for the camera coming in sometime next week. So I am gonna do like an updated video on any audio differences using the microphone from the camera versus using the microphone that's coming in. I'll try to put a little picture of the one that I'm getting on the screen here for you guys. I believe I pretty much covered anything that I can think of as far as like the camera straight out of the box. If there's anything I forgot that you guys are interested in me doing a video on, please let me know in the comments down below. But I think I just covered enough information of just using the camera straight out of the box, or how it is straight out of the box. Like just take it out, power it on, start recording. I didn't take pictures with it though. But if you're interested on a video as far as like just the pictures and how the pictures are with this camera, let me know in the comments down below. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it for this unboxing slash mini review with the camera being used straight out of the box. But again, if you guys have any questions on anything I might have missed or that you're interested in, please let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already, as it helps me out a lot. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!